Hey James, my sister's thinking to do the Qenda Ultimate Fibre protocol on the 3 girls who are 5-year-old at 24 kilograms, 3-year-old at 16 kilograms, and 2-year-old at 14 kilograms. They have signs of parasites, getting upset tummies. She's seen eggs in her stools. She has given them over-the-counter worming tablets from the pharmacy, but she still wants to do a cleanse. What would you recommend on the dosage and getting kids to take it? I did read somewhere, put it in juice. Thanks for your help. Hey B, hope you're well. Yeah, so I've messaged JD and asked him to send you the child serving sizes for people like 2 to 5 years old or 20 kilograms or less, so they can be 20 kilograms or less or 2 to 5 years old. We just say start off with half a scoop. And obviously it'd be less water as well, and then mix it in, and yeah, so I've sent this, and then build up to 7.5 grams, which is three quarters of a scoop. So start off on half a scoop and then build up to 3/4 of a scoop. And yeah, I've sent you over the child serving sizes, so that should be, I'm pretty sure it should be the same for the 5-year-old, 3-year-old and the 2-year-old, because they're all either 2 to 5 years old or between or less than 20 kilograms. So yeah, I've sent you that over, and yeah, I did worm tests. I mean, I did over the counter worm tablets before, and then it just ended up making me yeah, it obviously didn't fix me until I found the Qenda. What would you recommend on the dosage? Mentioned that. I did read somewhere to put in juice. Thanks for all your help. Yeah, I have heard of people putting it in juice, but still seeing parasites come out. But ideally, you don't want to mix the Qenda with juice at all. You want to mix it in water. Basically because you haven't been eating all night. You've been fasting all night. So then when you wake up in the morning, the parasites and stuff, they want to have breakfast. So you wake up in the morning, the parasites want to have breakfast. The first thing, they want to eat food. So instead, the first thing you're giving them is the Qenda Ultimate Fibre, which is obviously going to kill the parasites off. Like I said, I have heard of people mixing the Qenda in juice, and still seeing parasites come out, but ideally you just want to mix it in water. And ways to help kids have it, I think the best way is for the parents to have it at the same time. So obviously if your sister's having it and telling the kids to have it and showing them that she's having it at the same time, that helps as well. And then I'd probably recommend the wild berry flavour because it's the sweetest. And I've even heard of people saying they'll give their kids a treat when they've had the Qenda as well. So yeah, that's the sort of ways to do it. Like when kids are really suffering from symptoms, you can say, oh, this is going to fix the symptoms, and mummy or daddy's doing it with you, and it will get easier. And maybe do it like a bit of a challenge or something. But I think that's the best thing. When the parents do it, then the kids will do it at the same time, rather than the parents not doing it and just trying to tell the kids to do it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work out as well. And then, like I said, the wild berry is the sweetest, chocolate's in the middle, and then the original is just the bitter, earthy herbs on their own. So I would recommend using either the wild berry or the chocolate. And I don't really recommend putting it in juice, because then it's like sugars going in there to feed the parasites and stuff. Some of the herbs could still work and stuff, but you don't really want to prolong the pain. And obviously because it's a child serving size, they're having a lot less, so it's less to drink. And then if anyone ever struggles to drink it, I always say half the amount of Qenda and half the water, shot it down, and then half the amount and then just do it again, basically. So you just instead of drinking one lot in one big go, you can just half it, drink it fast, half it, drink it fast. And yeah, I guess if you all have protein shakers, you can challenge all the kids to do it, so you can do it first. That will probably help. So but yeah, I don't really recommend doing it in juice, but I have heard of people putting it in smoothies and still seeing loads of stuff come out of the kids. But obviously the Qenda, you just want to mix it up in a protein shaker, which makes it really easy. Just pop the lid, obviously shake it, put the lid on, shake it up, and then pop the lid, and then drink it. And then by drinking it out the shaker, you can't smell it or anything, so it's not you can't taste it as much or hold your nose or make it into a bit of a challenge if there's 3 kids all doing it at once. You can, or if you've only got one shaker, you can time them so you can do it fastest.